We're diving into the colourful world of Roundabout Circus, a dynamic circus school nestled in the heart of the Central Coast of New South Wales. Founded by Rachel Peters and Andy Long, this vibrant community hub has been igniting locals' passion for circus arts for over 7 years. While they may have won the loyalty of their community, Rachel and Andy have bigger dreams for their business. To help them with their vision, we've sent along brand strategy expert Karen Eck, founder of The Power of Visibility, to help propel Roundabout Circus to new heights.
Rachel and Andy, what an amazing space.
Thank
I
you.
love
Thank
it. I'd love to really know a lot more about your journey. So tell us, how did it start and how did you get to be here?
We used to actually be healthcare professionals, and circus was a hobby for us. And then we did a project called Performers Without Borders, twice in India, in Turkey. We were just really passionate about spreading the joy of circus, and what we saw through working with kids in developing countries, we just really wanted to bring that home. So we decided to set up Roundabout Circus here on the Central Coast, and that was in 2017. In the same year, I started a private practice as a dietitian, and after a while decided circus was more fun.
So you have a lot of different audiences. So tell us a little bit more about who your main clients are.
We teach all ages. So one element of Roundabout is classes, and that's our main focus, I guess. And we teach from toddlers to seniors. We teach circus skills, and that is for everyone, that it's not just for people that want to be elite performers, but it's for people that just want to have fun.
So how well do people know Roundabout Circus?
Here on the Central Coast, we're at a lot of community events.
We often go to the park. We got funding from the council to run a free, just a play in the park kind of thing, which I really enjoy because you get the different multi-generational play. You got, mum and dad hula hooping with their kids and things, and grandma and grandpa.
And the word of mouth makes a really big difference. Exactly.
We do teach classes, but we also do parties. We do event entertainment. We do events here. We've had cabaret nights, and we have our performance troupe shows and things that we do in-house, plus team building and all sorts of things. But I think people have a certain idea of what a circus is. That it's a big top and it's just a travelling circus, and we're very different to that.
We've even done juggling for people with special needs and dementia, and working with those groups in a healthcare kind of way.
Often when people see us in one setting, there's not always the thought that these other things are even an option.
So it sounds like you may have a bit of a PR opportunity.
Yes,
Not a problem. I think you have an opportunity to do a little bit more in the PR space and to generate some publicity to create more awareness. People don't know about you if they don't know about you. It's as simple as that. You have absolutely everything at your fingertips. And so I'm looking forward to being able to help you and, putting some strategy in place.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks.
Welcome back to Kochie's Business Builders. It's time to check in with branding expert Karen Eck as she helps Roundabout Circus raise the tent on their awareness campaign and sharpen their brand strategy for greater visibility.
We've established that Roundabout Circus has huge opportunity, and we know that your challenges ahead of you really are around brand awareness, which is a PR and publicity opportunity. You've both got a great backstory. That is something I think to your huge advantage. And the fact that you've come to the circus really through a deep passion, and it's driving you forward in this social enterprise, which is obviously wonderful for the community. So you've got a lot of audiences. So what I've looked at your website, I've looked at lots of different assets that you have, and I'd like to sort of talk to you about what we think we can do forward, which is, okay, 3 key things to a killer strategy. Number 1, you need a visibility plan. Now, the visibility plan is really going to create your opportunities for the energy around which you're going to create new audiences and attention. So the opportunity to streamline that a bit is going to be probably the number 1 piece of advice. You've got classes for kids, you've got classes for adults, you work with people in the disability sector. And when I looked at the website, you've just got so much information there. I'd say that stripping that back is going to be probably one of the first things to do. Secondly, asset ready. To be asset ready is really about having all the best available visuals, so photographs and videos. What I've seen actually so far is for such a visual business, I think you could really step up the visuals. Now that includes high-res photography, and you know, as a professional publicist, I can't do anything without great imagery. It really helps to sell a story. So I would definitely think that an investment in good photography is critical, and also some videography as well. You're selling the visuals here, you're selling the magic, you're selling the fun, and you're selling all of those benefits, the health and wellness, the ability to trust people in your team that might appeal to corporates, all of those wonderful sort of benefits that you get from the circus. I want to feel that in a video, and I want to feel like I want to come. I want to book ASAP because I feel like I want to be a part of this community. Think about some corporate photography. If you're selling to these different audiences, you need assets that reflect the different audiences. So that brings me to the third element of the killer PR strategy, which is really clearly defining who your audiences are. Now, it's not just an audience for you guys. You've got a few, you've got different clients, and that's where the assets come in. You've got to make sure you're giving them the assets that they need, and you're giving them the story opportunities that they need. You guys are great talent. You guys are a great story. When you look at your website, my recommendation would be to simplify, simplify, simplify. Make it super easy for people to get what they need. Really divide your website into the different offerings that you need to sort of, I guess, your segmentation. So your corporate is, I think, a huge opportunity for you. You've got your kids, the schools and kids, and then you have events. And then that also segues into events for the community and the business community at large. So, the visibility plan. What's on it? One suggestion if I can. This is an amazing space, and you haven't yet launched it officially, if I'm right.
Not a grand opening, no.
Right.
Yes.
So that could be something that I would look at. So officially launching the space to your entire database means that A, they're going to know about it. It's an opportunity to tell them about it, and then if you are inviting them to something that's engaging them, and I can guarantee you will get sales off the back of a launch event. So to recap, your killer PR strategy needs to have a visibility plan, you need to be asset ready, and you need to have clearly defined audiences and a way of communicating to them so they know what they're buying from you.
Thank you so much.
Well, Karen gave us some terrific advice there that will hopefully help Roundabout Circus find its place in the spotlight. And if you're feeling charitable and want to assist Roundabout Circus and the fantastic work they do as a social enterprise, don't forget they have DGR status and you can donate via their website.